Okay, I'm Calvin Crandall. Live in Springville, Utah. Raise beef cattle for a living, ranchers. I'd heard about Kit, I don't know, a number of years ago, and we've been buying these bulls, I think, since 2003, 2004, I think is the first bull sale we came to. And I guess I like his philosophies. I like his smaller is better. You know, we got to realizing at some point that, you know what, I can't see the forest for the trees. I was too close to it. Too much of the I guess, where the industry was going, and too big and too much, and thought, you know what, there's listening to his philosophies and realizing that there's something to that. The size of our cow herd, frame size, is getting smaller. Yeah. You know, I think we were getting too large, too much of the boxcar mentality, if you will. And I've seen the frame size of our animals has come down, and hasn't affected our weaning weights that much. They've come down a little bit in the last several years, but I think that's because of a feed issue, a drought. You know, we've had less feed, and so the cattle have just, the calves are a little bit smaller. You know, we always buy the 5-star calving ease for our replacement heifers, and then we'll get into the 3 and the 4-star for the regular cows. But we don't have very many calving ease problems. Okay. You know, and if we do, Kit's good to work through the issues with us. Yeah. Whatever the issues are, we can work with him and figure that out. And we like the way it's going. We don't, you know, everybody comes from, all my local neighbors want me to buy bulls from them, and I say, no, I'm still going to drive 650 miles to a bull sale. It's worth it for me to make a 650-mile trip once a year to buy the bulls. I wish every auction was a cowboy auction. You can see who's bidding. I mean, you can see they're not taking bids out of the rafters. If it's you and a brother-in-law, you can see who it is, and you can see who's holding that number up. And you know exactly where you're at. And they go incrementally. You know what the increments are. There's none of this jumping $1,000 or so at every bid, and they're not just yelling out and taking bids from here and there. You can see who's bidding. And I really enjoy that. I really like that. Come out and see. It's worth the drive. Okay. It's worth the drive. Okay. And they're a good family. They're good people to work with. Yeah. They're good. They're just down home, good people. Have a strong religious background, and that's important to us too. And they're just good people. They're good people to work with. They have good cattle. He's got a good program, and I like that.